Have we considered drawing a friend for your OC? Have we considered girlhood? Have we? Are we gonna go on and on about the power of friendship in this video? Yeah, actually. So, all I really wanted to do was to fix this drawing. It's always bothered me. She gives me the vibe of a punk princess, or almost like she had the potential, but she's not there yet. I don't know what it is, but I wanted to fix it, and I'm bringing you along for the journey, starting at the eyelids. Now, there is nothing wrong with the wide and expressive eye, but not for her. Won't you imagine with me, we could give her the sleepy look, the half-lidded eyes. They'll never completely open. I love it droopy. Droopy eyes in a slow voice. I must. And she plays the bass guitar. Where'd that come from? I don't know. She feels like she's in somebody's garage, like their mom's garage, and she's a part of the band. I love that so bad. Wait. Wait. And in moments like this, when you have an idea and you're not too sure about the execution, there's nothing you can do except go for it. Nobody's judging you. You look in the mirror and you yell that you're not afraid. You simply do not care. We are operating on vibes and vibes alone. So this will work out or it won't. And while this is drying, we're going to use a little bit more of the outline. We're just going to darken it. We're just going to keep busy while it dries. I think there's nothing worse than smearing. I bet we will. Because, that's just how we are. And we roll with the punches. Don't you worry. I think the first order of business is to add a little black into the hair. It's not dark enough, which is strange because a purple and pink combo eats every single time. I just know that we could do better. There's something more out there. But what? I think we're going to add another color as well. It has to be dark. Sometimes I think you guys feed into my delusions. I'm not gonna lie. I'll say something and then you're all in agreement in the back of my head. I'm like, are we all equally deluded? Are you hyping me? We're about to redo the eyes. I'm so excited. Tell me that the whole vibe doesn't shift. Watch. Doesn't she seem like a different character? Only on the eyes. When they have wide, expressive eyes, they seem naive. You give her a half-lidded stare. Oh, she's a carefree mama. This is a different woman. Wait a minute. I want to befriend her. I just love a carefree woman. Something about it. When nothing really phases her, she doesn't get too caught up in anything. Now, I did slim her face down. I regret it. I miss her chubby baby face. Why did I do it? I mean, I don't think it looks wrong. I didn't realize what I had when I had it. And there's nothing I can do about it. I'll forever mourn that. I'm ready to go on. The show must go on. I mean, I can't just lay down and die. This is also your reminder to swatch. If you're going to do what I did, because if I make something, I like to finish it later. I mean, like months later, I want to stumble upon something and I'm like, ooh. Let me finish where I left off. How am I going to finish where I left off if I don't know the tools that I used? What markers were they? I don't know. I don't know. And I keep doing it. Please swatch. Oh, hear me out. Brown instead of the purple. Brown instead of the purple kind of reminds me of cherry cola. I don't know how accurate that statement was, but it's too late. I've already started. Nobody stopped me. I kind of like the idea of streaks. I'm not willing to go any further with the streaks than brown. I don't think I can handle darker. I think it would give Draculaura. Oh no, that would absolutely give Draculaura. And I'm not going to stop with these streaks. Everywhere that I put purple, I will add the brown. I'm not afraid of power. A strong, powerful woman does not scare me. But it does threaten to give Draculaura. So we're going to give her one more stripe and I'll be good. We can stop there. Oh my goodness gracious. I think I'm lying. She needs something in the bang. No, okay, one streak, one good streak too. It's got to be large. Okay, now we can stop. And I can outline it, but we really can't go any darker than that, I'm afraid. I don't think that enough women put streaks in their hair anymore. Not enough women are giving the vibe of, I have abandoned my mother's garage. I think that was always like a guy thing, honestly. And I never understood that. We need more girls. Where did I put that gel pen? Gel pen in the eyes will never, never stop looking good. Why did I do all that? You know, sometimes I catch myself and I'm like, I should edit some things out. Either it's an OC that I'm not sure I'm ready to like share with you guys, or it's that comment that I just made with the will never. To be cringe is to be free. I really do think that cringe culture killed a lot of creativity. I love so bad when I come upon posts that are like, I may be cringe, but I have an online community with people that I can be myself around. And there's not a bigger flex. There's not. I remember when I first drew bunny girls and I posted it on my TikTok. Guys, I had to turn my phone off. I was so nervous. I was sick. I was sick. I was so sick. I didn't like it. I was like, oh God, I put my actual interest out there and people are gonna shame me. And let me tell you, I was sick the whole time. Every time there was a comment, I was expecting shame. Or I was expecting someone to be like, oh, that's weird. Or somebody really likes bunny girls or whatever. And that did happen. But do you know what else happened? I met you guys. Oh my God, was it worth it? I met you guys. Now we're friends. I wouldn't trade that for the world, but when I look back, y'all, my hands are sweating, shaky, clammy. I thought I was going into shock. Oh my gosh. I wanted to delete my entire account. You've got to be yourself. If I could preach any message, how are you going to find like-minded people who like the same things as you if you're too chicken to be you? Crazy. Now we have to pause this little story because we must put clips in her bangs. And I mean, like, there's no functionality purposes here. I just imagine two very chunky, very large star clips in her hair. She's just got them to get them. That's so cute. Oh, I love a good chunky accessory. I'm scared to death of them in real life. I can't do it. But for the ones that do, I applaud you. It's so cute. It's so cute. Ah! You know what other makeup look I really like? It's just not for me. You will not catch me doing it, but I need to see someone who does. It's that smudged makeup look. The only time I see it, it's not on purpose. It's on drunk girls in the bathroom of bars. It's when like their makeup, like their lipstick has already smudged, it's transferred to their chin, and they grin so goofily at you. This is what this reminds me of, kinda. I actually think we're done here. We're done with this girl. Now to give her a partner in crime, she needs it. And you know, when it comes to best friends, I know that people are a fan of like opposites. Like one's a black cat personality, the other one has golden retriever energy. Or like their aesthetics are completely different. I'm sort of a fan of similarities. You know what I mean? Like two black cats are better than one, in my opinion. Two goofy people are way more fun than just one of them. I want her to have a similar vibe, but we'll differentiate. Don't you worry, we will. So like for these two, peak girlhood for me, for them, would be that they both have bangs and they're helping each other cut them. 4 a.m. in the morning, kitchen. They're not even looking in the mirror. What are they doing? And you know, if we like these girls, if we come back to them, right? Because I get a lot, like people are like, why did you chop their limbs off? Or how come you don't draw full bodies? I like concepts. And then I like to move on. Like, I want to know if we like them. I want to know what it would look like if we gave them the time of day. And then after we get our answer, we've got to move on. I don't know what to tell you. We can always just flesh them out later. So if we did like them, I would come back to the bang situation. One can have higher bangs than the other. One can be more choppy. The other girl can have like more forehead sticking out than the first one. Like, it's so fun. You can have the same concept and just change it up. I'll never understand how people don't fall in love. Can you imagine? 3 in the morning, your best friend comes to you, scissors in hand. And she's like, your bangs are so beautiful. Help me with mine. Yes. What? Girl, yes. What? Cute. Or worse, she's already taken scissors to her hair and she needs help. Like, scissors in hand crying, help me. I tried. Yours looks so good. Cute, cute, cute. I love it so bad. I don't know, man. I just feel like people love the opposites a little too much. Give me similarity. Give me, like, it's girlhood. Peak girlhood. Ugh. You know, the hair was always going to be green or blue. And blue, what a slippery slope. And I don't really want to style her hair. I think that it should look messy. Does anybody appreciate a messy hair look like I do? The messy bun. The half-committed ponytail. Like, it's so fun to me. People think it's a hairstyle. No, she rolled out of bed and left it like that. I love it so bad. I forget how crazy this art looks before you outline. My goodness. For 2 seconds, I was like, why does it look like that? But I can already tell. She's cute, can't you? Can't you already see it? She's a cutie. I also love when you've got friends that are not in the same social circle. So the first one, she's in a band. Not this girl. Now, maybe she'll come to the practices, sit cutely. But I love the idea of like separate lives, separate vibes. Maybe they're roommates. Yes, we can make them roommates. I love that. I know that we've barely started on this character, but I am convinced that she smells good. We've only done the eyes, we're on the eyelashes, and for some reason, I cannot be convinced that she doesn't smell like Tahitian vanilla and coconut. No, I know she smells good. Body oils, I know that this character smells good. Or at least that she's got like an extensive skincare routine. Like, pampering yourself, not every character does it, but I feel like this is the one that loves self-care. I love when you see characters with the cucumber slices on their eyelids and then they've got like the mask on. And it's like 2 p.m. on a Tuesday. Like, how did we get here? I love that so bad. Or they're in a bubble bath with a wine glass. Like, it's only 6 p.m. And I don't know why I'm so on this hill. I could die on this hill. Best friends that are very similar, but also in stature. When we see like the short girl and then the tall best friend, it's cute. When you see two shorties, two little meatballs together, I die. When I see two Amazon tall women, I want to scream to the heavens, thank you. That is so fun to me. Oh, you know, every short girl needs her best friend. Yeah, I hear you. But do you hear me? Do you hear me? Two Amazons walking down the street together, casually. A short girl with an attitude. You turn around, there's an even shorter girl with another attitude. I'm going to holler. I love it so bad. I love the way this is looking. We can't stop. There's more that needs to be done, but I love the way this looks right now. I want to give her the tattoo that I always give rose quartz for some reason. The music note tattoo is it's so beautiful. I beg. Somebody keep doing this. If you know that you are into music or your OC is like, that's a big part of their lives. If I were a musician, I'd tattoo some type of song on me, not the lyric, the notes. Put the 5 stanzas on your arm, wrap around your bicep, your forearm. It's the prettiest. I don't know why we don't see it more. It hurts me. It hurts me that we don't see it more. Okay, pause. Imagine you're in Walmart. Just imagine with me grocery shopping. You're not looking where you're going. You crash your cart against somebody with a music note tattoo. Ugh, before you can even say you're sorry, before you can pack up, move your cart. You see that tattoo wrapped around their leg, music notes around the body. I think I'd pass out. Something that I like, I don't know why I like things that I don't do. When applying eyeshadow, people that use their finger. It's such a vibe. I can't. But I love when you see them just patting it on their eyelid and they just do it so casually. They don't care. They don't care. They're not being precise. They're just putting it on and it looks fantastic. I'm such a fan. Somebody knock me out. Now this character looks good in white. So the most I'll do for her is give her a little bit of gray in her clothes. We could easily use cream or some other light color. I won't though. I won't. Maybe we will. In the future, we'll come back for her. Maybe we'll fall in love with her now. And then we can come up with outfits later. I'm giving her a tiara. Please, please, I feel like nobody hears me on this. There is something about a woman in a tiara. The girls who get it. There is something about the women who put tiaras on their head. Nobody hears me. Nobody hears me. Also, I'm gonna put jewels. We could leave it like this. I want to leave it like this. But what if she had jewels in the tiara that reminded her of her best friend? Ugh. I was thinking that, or like when they share something. So the first girl has like those 2 star clips. Wouldn't it be cute that if they had to separate, she gave her one of the clips and that girl just never took it off? Never. I love it so bad. We're going to put streaks in this girl's hair. Does she need it? No, she doesn't. And I don't think I'm going to change the color either. We can just do like a darker, we'll just reapply the original color. Because I think that it would help. I don't want to do too much. I don't. We already put a tiara on this girl's head. Strangely enough, I love the second girl a little bit more than the first. The first one took my breath away. I got my breath back. Amazing. Amazing how that works. A little bit of gel pen goes a long way, but a lot of gel pen in the eyes, sometimes that's the mood. I want her eyes to sparkle. You know what I mean? If the first girl has the sleepy, dreamy eyes, the ones that just aren't affected, maybe we give her a little bit more shine to make up for her friend. Now, one of them is a crybaby. I don't know who. The tiara princess with the sparkling eyes makes sense if it's her. But if the rocker, if my little guitarist, if she's the crybaby, I think that'd be way more interesting. I just can't prove it. Oh, but I know for sure one of them is a crybaby. I can't imagine who. That gray color that we used on the white, I think I'm going to put that in the hair. The streaks are disappearing. They're blending in just a little bit too well. I think soft streaks, like you kind of have to notice a little bit. You have to pay attention. That's what's for her. I like that very much. Now, at the same time, did she need those streaks? No, babe. So maybe that was just a one and done. Like she came to one of her concerts and she put the streaks in her hair to be supportive. Cute! I really like how this is turning out. Dare I say that we're not going to give her eyebrows? You're right. I can't. She doesn't need them. She just doesn't. Dare I say that we're finished? This looks fantastic. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with me. This was so fun. I hope we see them again. Bye, friends.